Hello, everyone. We had been discussing the candidates match that took place in 1965 in Bled between Mikhail Tal and Lejos Portisch. This is game 8. At this time, Tal had pretty much won the match, and this is the last game. Tal had the white pieces here, Portisch the black pieces, and the game started out in the Rui Lopez. There's a Karpov Zaitsev variation the Roy Lopez. Um, Portisch had been playing, trying different openers, Carol Khan, French, and to no avail. Tao's just whirlwind attacks, uh, you know, basically saved the day on several occasions. The story of the match is to me real simple. Is that Tao, his blistering, attacking style off the overwhelmed Portisch. Portisch would be equal, pretty equal or something like that. And then it seemed like he made one mistake, and then it was like a tactical blow would just come out of nowhere, and his position would just collapse. The one game that Portisch did win, it was a nice game where he caused Tal to overreach some, and then he just defeated Tal in a nice, nice quiet ending. Where he took control of a weak square, d6, with his knight, had a strong knight versus bishop, doubled up on the file with his rooks, and just beat Tal in a nice quiet game. Whereas Tal's victories were always like based on like tactical shots, sacrifices. So it's like Tal's will was imposed, and in spite of Portis trying to adopt a policy like Botvinnik did in 1961 of playing, these, you know, um, openings with these closed and locked pawn structures like Carol Khan's and French. So this last game, he opted for Rui Lopez, and let's see what happened. So here it's move 22. It's Tao's move. Um, it's Tao's move, and so we can see here that typical Rui Lopez. White is has some chances on the king side. See the f5 square, h5 square um, is available. White has a bishop. It's not looking too good right now, but the game is pretty equal for the most part. So Tao just played rook d1, knight c6, and now Tao plays the move b3, knight a5, and of course he's not going to give up that square, c4, so he just plays b4, knight c6, and now g5. And Tao, for what he basically did was, tie up black's counterplay on the queen side, and now he can dedicate his attack on the other side of the board. Rook takes, and now queen b6, and now Tao, queen takes b6, knight takes b6, going into this ending. And this is good for white because white has the occupation of the a file, so he can easily penetrate with his rook, which he does. Rook to a6, rook b8. So now we have Portisch with this passive rook, knight d2, knight d8, knight f3, attacking the pawn. So knight c6, knight h2 on his way to g4, and then knight e3. So he just repositions the knight and threatening the fork. Of course, after rook takes b6, knight d5 check, king d6, knight d5, and this move right here is killer. I love this move by Tao, because it looks so innocent, right? Knight d5. Okay, just whatever, trade a piece off. Black's winning the pawn here. After knight takes d5, e takes d5, king takes d5. But then Tao plays this sweet move. To me, this move is awesome. f3. Just simply threatening bishop to e4. And he must give up the knight. In other words, like if he tries to, say, bring the knight out of the situation, he gets mated after bishop e4. So there's only a couple of pieces on the board, and Tao is still threatening mate and stuff like that. The dude was something else. just this quiet, situation. Like it looks so innocuous. Knight d5, knight d5, and then f3. And next thing you know, the knight cannot get out of danger. So he has to play knight takes b4 and take his chances with these two passes. So c takes b4, king d4, rook a7, and it's just not enough. Tal sweeps up. He makes sure he creates a pass pawn on the g file, and he just push b1, gives up the bishop, and now after king e3 from Tal, Portisch resigned, and Tal will go on to face his next opponent in the candidates match, and we'll be looking at those games next against. And this candidate is very strong, very great player in his own right, Ben Larson.